YouTube, Chicken Shubby here with a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Half Shell Heroes Blast from the Past Dinosaur Vehicle Sets. And I use the term vehicle loosely. Obviously, these are just dinosaurs that have little riding saddles on them. So they're not really vehicles, but it's the vehicle assortment of Half Shell Heroes toys. If we take a quick look at the little pamphlet that came with it, you can see up here all the vehicles and stuff that we're used to in this line. But over here in the Blast to the Past TV special that was on Nickelodeon, you can see all the stuff we're taking a look at today, as well as some of the 2-packs that are out. They have like the little tiny dinosaurs with the figures. I did not pick those up as of this recording, but let's go ahead and take a look at these big guys right here. Alright, so moving the T-Rex out of the way a little bit because he is a bigger size class. These smaller ones right here, the Roboraptor with the Triceraton, the Stegosaurus with Mikey, and the Pterodactyl with Raph, are part of a smaller vehicle assortment that is $12.99 to $14.99 at most major retailers. At the time of this recording, I actually haven't seen these in stores yet, so keep an eye out wherever they hold the Half Shell Heroes in your store for these guys coming very, very soon. The T-Rex, however, I have seen in stores, and he is available for $19.99 at most major retailers, and he comes with a little Donnie. So let's go ahead and take a look at these one by one and then have some fun. That rhymed. Yay! Since he comes with a little bit different of a playstyle, I'm going to start with the Roboraptor and the Triceraton, which at the time of this recording is the only way to get a Triceraton figure in the Half Shell Heroes line. So there is that nice little perk of picking this vehicle up. But here is the Triceraton. I believe that's his mouth open right there. I think that's what that is. You can pretend he's Mozart if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Either way, there's a lot of Triceratons to go around. Got some battle damage on his purple suit right there. But otherwise a cool figure. You have the basic Half Shell Heroes articulation. You got movable legs, which do tend to just like to move together instead of separate, as well as a swivel up there at the shoulders so you can get some little bit of arm movement up in here, as well as a little swivel on the tail. So there is that. The other figures in this line all have little saddles to sit in, so they would basically just sit on the top of the dinosaur and ride it around. However, this is a Roboraptor, not an actual dinosaur. I assume the Triceratons decided to go ahead and make Roboraptors to attack the Turtles dinosaurs. So there's no saddle on this guy, so you can't, like, sit any figures on him. I guess you can, like I just did, sit the Triceraton on top of him if you wanted to. Can you make him sit on top? You can do that. Sure, why not? But there's no actual saddle. He does have an action feature, just like all of the other dinosaurs. You can open and close the mouth, which isn't that exciting, but you can do that. Little black insides right there. Very robotic. And if you turn the tail, the head moves and his little arms go up and down. And then he falls over because you let him go. So pretty cool. And of course the legs are on a little swivel right there, so you can get a little bit different poses. Kind of pretend he's walking a little bit. Really cool, nice, stable little figure. And the gray use actually has a little bit of a shine to it, so that's really nice. Alright, so moving along to the dinosaurs with their respective turtles. Here is Mikey. He is done up in his Blast from the Past style. He's got like a little cat thingy on his head. Pretty neat. Kind of like a little caveman Mikey going on. Same articulation as all the other figures, as well as a hole right there in the hand so that you could use any weapons or anything that you have amassed from your Half Shell Heroes collection, or any other compatible sized weapon from any other toy lines that you may have. And here is the Stegosaurus. I love this guy. I like Stegosaurus in general in the first place, and I don't know, this guy is just really cute. He's got such a little happy little face. He matches Mikey perfectly, I think. They're both really happy people. Paint is really nice on this. Nice blues, pinks, purples. Kind of goes together pretty well. You got the whites along the scales right there. It's got little knee pads and everything. And I love the fact that the dinosaurs have the little like Ninja Turtle headbands on. I really like that. That's a nice little touch. They are certified members of the team. His action feature involves the tail, and if you move the tail around, his head will go back and forth. So it kind of looks like he's doing a dance. Alternatively, you can flick the head to make the tail go back and forth, depending on who you're attacking and where you're attacking them. All 4 legs are on swivels. Thanks to the tail and stuff, you can't really get a whole lot, and he just kind of falls forward, but you get a little bit of play style in there for the kids that are building stories and stuff with their toys, which I encourage all kids to do and all parents to do with their kids, because imagination is good. So there is a little Mikey, and all of them have the little saddles up on top. All you have to do is kind of get it right situated between their legs so they can sit in the seat, and bring their feet in right there so it's nice and secure. Obviously they're more in a standing position and not a sitting position, but you can see they are on the seat, legs nice and secure, and like I said, Mikey is not going nowhere. So, or not going anywhere, or English stuff. Ignore my talking, just look at the dinosaur head. And the last of the $12.99 assortment is Raph with the pterodactyl. And this guy's really cute too. He reminds me of Petrie from Land Before Time. He's got a cute little face. He's got a cute little dirt face, and I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So his action feature, as you can see, as I'm sitting here talking, trying to think of something to say, press the button and he will flap his wings. So we can go. And like all the other figures, the feet are movable. So if he's in a flying position, his feet can go back. So they're nice and out of the way. And I'm having way too much fun with this. I like toys with wings that flap. It's like my thing that I like. So pardon my excitement. The mouth can go up and down, which is a step up from little Stegosaurus, who can't do that. But he's got a tiny mouth anyway, so it's cool. It's okay. I'm not making fun of you, Stegosaurus guy. Nice big eyes, red headband. I love the gradient between the yellow and the green right here. That's pulled off very nice for such a cheap figure. And looks really nice. So here is the Raph, Caveman Raph, Neanderthal Raph, Blast to the Past Raph. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's the same articulation as all of the other figures. Holes for weapons, etc., etc. And he's got, I like the fact that the saddle's kind of styled as a fin. So it blends into the dinosaur pretty decently. And Raph's I have problems with. I think it's just because of the way Raph's feet are designed. There we go, I got it in finally. I was having problems with that before recording this. So there you go, so now Raph is standing up on top the pterodactyl. So the pterodactyl can walk around with him. Or they can go together off into the sunset to go do battle against the Triceratons. So really cool. I like this one a lot. And finally, the one that kids are more than likely going to freak out about because T-Rexes are cool. The T-Rex with Donnie. And now, like I said before at the beginning of the review, this one is $19.99 at most major retailers because, as you can see, if we compare him to the Pterodactyl, he's quite a bit bigger. So, of course, he is therefore more expensive, because that's how it works. So here is little Blast to the Past Donatello right here, looking pretty snazzy. Again, same articulation, same holes for weapons, and all that. Here is our Tyrannosaurus. We've got the purple headband for Donatello. Not as painted, I feel, as the other two dinosaurs. But that could just be me. I don't know. Maybe some nail paint or something would have been nice. But it's a nice little sculpt. I like it. It has a lot of heft to it, too. It's a... I'm not going to say it's heavy, but it's a figure that's got quite a bit of heft to it. And if you go like that, he's got a little chompy motion. So if you go get your Triceraton... So your Triceraton's running up, he's like... Because Triceratons don't speak English in my world. Then you can go, ah, and there you go. You just kind of flicked him. There we go. Chompy chomp. Triceraton is defeated and won't get out. There we go. So I'll get him out of the way. I like the look of this guy. I believe at Toy Fair this past weekend, we actually have a Leo repaint of the T-Rex. I'm not 100% sure on that. I might be crazy and I might have dreamed that. But hopefully we'll be seeing more of these dinosaur vehicle sets for sure. But a nice little feature. You can kind of pretend he's talking too. So that's kind of cool at the very least. And of course, like all the other turtles, he can get into that saddle seat thing. If I can line it up properly, which I'm having troubles. There we go. So there is Donnie, all ready to go. Kind of surprised it didn't debut with Leo, just because Leo's a leader and Tyrannosaurus is always associated with like a leadership role. I guess I'm just watching too much Dino-themed Power Rangers, but I'm a little bit surprised by that. But I'm perfectly okay with it because I love Donnie. Donnie's great. Donnie is a turtle I relate to the most. And so him having the T-Rex instead of, like, Leo, I think is kind of cool. Speaking of Leo, he doesn't have a dinosaur yet. So I think he kind of needs one. So we'll see what Playmates has in store. There's the Roboraptor. And there is our Triceraton. We'll flip him around so we can get everyone nice and happy in the camera frame. And that is that. I like these things a lot. Those of you that know me know that I love cute things. Cute things make my world go round. And Half-Shell Heroes are the turtle version of cute. And I love dinosaurs. Like I said, anyone that knows me knows that Kyoto Yujiro Power Rangers, Dino Charge, Dino Thunder, all that is definitely my jam. I love dinosaurs, and so these are really, really cool. I was skeptical on getting the little figures because I didn't particularly need them, but again, they came with dinosaurs, so I was definitely tempted, and I might go pick up those figure packs now that I have these guys, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other dinosaurs they release if the Blast to the Past line continues after this initial wave, which I really hope it does. I don't necessarily think it has to, since the special's over and they don't really have to continue this trend, but considering how popular dinosaurs are with kids, I think a line like this is certainly a hit, and I look forward to seeing what else they do with it should they decide to continue. So, that about does it for this review. Of course, huge thanks to Playmates Toys for these, and they're certainly really fun. And now I'm super tempted to go get the basic figures as well, because I think I need a little bit more cute dinosaur in my life. So let's go ahead and I'll see what I can do about those, and we can take a look at those and look at how cute they are and everything like that. So, yay, cute. So, that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. If you want more information on Playmates Toys, their brands, their social media, and all of that fun stuff, go ahead and follow them. Links down in the description below. So, as always, take care and have a great one. Bye.